Hello everybody and welcome back to Tip Top Travel. Today you join me in my third episode from my visit to Rome series. Today we are exploring the Roman Forum ruins and the Palatine Hill. I can't wait to take you along with me. Located directly in the centre of Rome as a capital, the Roman Forum and Palatine Hill are real must-visits for when you go on your visit to Rome. This is because they are incredibly important in Roman history and, of course, human history, as the Romans and their empire laid the foundations for much of what we experience today in modern society. So you can do this trip around the Forum and the Palatine Hill as part of a wider experience as you go to the Colosseum. That's how I bought my ticket and would recommend you doing so as well, as the Colosseum is about a 15-minute walk from the Palatine Hill and Roman Forum, and I covered the Colosseum and what it's like to go inside in a previous video. But I wish to provide you with a little bit of history, and I hope that this history and this video inspires you to go to Rome yourself and take a look. So the Palatine Hill is very much from where the ancient city of Rome was built upon. It is one of the highest points in Rome, meaning you have a great view of the whole city, and it's a really important point where emperors in the past and the Roman state built their key institutions. So the Roman Forum is situated next to Palatine Hill, and we started this video in the Forum, and then you'll see some shots from the Palatine Hill looking back onto the Forum. But why is the Forum so important? Now, the Forum was the scene of public meetings, law courts, gladiatorial combats in Roman Republican times, and it was also lined with shops and open-air markets spanning the period, meaning it was the epicentre of Roman political, social and civic life. And it is absolutely really fascinating to walk around it, to see the structures which are thousands of years old, and it doesn't, you have to pinch yourself to think that what you're looking at was built thousands of years ago. But I just couldn't accept that it was built that long ago. It was incredible to explore. And as you walk around the Forum, you get to see lots of surviving structures, including the Temple of Castor and Pollux, the Temple of the Defied Caesar, the Marmaton Prison, and the Curia, the Senate House. And you also, on the more of the Colosseum side, you get to see the Temple of Saturn, the Temple of Vesta, and the Temple of Romulus, the Arch of Titus, the Arch of Septimus Severus, and the Cloaca Maxima. So if you're into your religious buildings and any of those, historical buildings, and any of those buildings mean anything to you, then you should go and walk around. But if you're also new to Roman history and just fascinated in the culture, please go and walk around as well. It is really fascinating. As I mentioned at the top of this video, you can get tickets to the Forum and the Palatine Hill when you buy your Colosseum ticket. So I'd highly recommend doing that and then making a whole day of it, because it is a really fascinating thing to do. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, everybody, and I hope that this video has helped you in, if you're thinking of planning a vacation to Rome, that this would be one of the top things to do on your list when you're there. It is a really important part of human history, and I think everybody should go and visit to have an insight into what ancient Rome was like, and very much the building of our very own foundations today was like. So I hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment for any questions or comments you have, and I'm always interested in hearing feedback on how my videos are. But until then, until the next video, I hope to see you again soon. Thank you very much for tuning in, and have a lovely rest of your day.